Well, I'm an engineer, and when I first arrived in the Waikato in the mid-70s, there were quite a lot of pipes discharging into the river, stormwater, sewage, effluent from dairy factories and meatworks. And not surprisingly, the river wasn't very nice to smell, wasn't very nice to swim in. My role as a government scientist was to make measurements about what was happening, what was going into the river and what effects it was having on water quality. In 2000, I developed a catchment model for the Waikato River and the hydro dams in order to predict the effects of land use change on nutrient concentrations and then in the hydro lakes to predict the effects that has on the growth of phytoplankton, the small plants that cause the algal blooms, and the effects that they in turn have on colour and clarity, which are clearly important for swimming, and the appearance of the Waikato River. And that was originally developed as part of the legal process of reconsenting the dams. And then in 2003, when we had the blue-green algal blooms, we used that model to look at the effects of the hydro dams and the contribution that they made to the development of those blooms. The catchment models that we're developing are intended to predict the effects of land use on water quality. So, is the river safe to swim, or is the water clarity such that it's dangerous to swim, or is the water quality dangerous to swim because of pathogens? The models are also being increasingly applied to predict the ecological health of the river. Are the conditions suitable for the macroinvertebrates that we would expect to see in the river, and the fish that we would expect to see in the river? And very recently, an exciting study that we're doing is with Waikato Tainui in connection with co-management, and that is to scope clean-up of the Waikato River. And out of that work has come the focus on the well-being of the river, which really boils down to the ability of the community to enjoy the benefits that accrue from good water quality in terms of the ability to collect kai and enjoy swimming and enjoy boating in a healthy environment.